Yo, welcome back to my channel. Listen, as always, I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad that you're back. Listen, please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and please be sure to hit that bell notification so that way you can be notified anytime I upload. Let's get into it. So as you can tell by the title, in this video, I'm going to be talking a little bit about online dating and dating in real life. So let's get into it. All right, so I love when y'all send me video requests. I love when I get video requests, and it sounds like it happens often. It don't happen often, but I love when I get video requests because it gives me content. It gives me content ideas of what to talk about. So if you want me to talk about something, please be sure to follow me, hit me up, and connect with me on my Instagram at _Marks Manifestations. Hit me up. I got this video request from a cool dude. One of my subscribers. He's a cool dude. We actually follow each other on Instagram, and he supports the channel greatly. So shout out to my guy Donnie. And he hit me up on Instagram the other day and was just like, "Yo, I know you're not on dating apps, but you know you should do a video going in depth and talking more in depth of what it was like for the people, for the guys, or for people in general that are still on the dating apps." And I responded to him. I was just like, yeah, I actually got back on the dating apps back in January. And he was like, word? Like what? So he was like, then you should talk about that then. Ooh, and at first I was just like, no, I said everything I needed to say about my experience, my horrible experience with dating apps. But then I got to thinking and I was like, he might be right. So here we are. Here is my follow-up video talking about online dating, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about dating, online dating, and just dating in real life in general. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about when I say a follow-up, this is like a follow-up video. Last August, I think it was last August or last July, I did the infamous why I deleted dating apps video that I did. And honestly, I did that video on a whim. Like, I did not expect that video to get the results and get to, to get the response that it did. I think it's like at 11,000 views right now. Whatever. But there are a lot of people that related. A lot of people blamed me, of course. There were a lot, but mostly people were like, hey, I understand. Thank you for this video. We get it. We get it. We get it. We get it. So shout out to y'all that honestly support. So yeah, let's get into it. First, why did I get back on dating apps? Well, to be honest, I got back on dating apps back in January. And number one, I got back on there. If you remember the thumbnail on the infamous why I deleted my dating apps video that I did last year, it actually states on the thumbnail that maybe I'll try again in 2022. And so that's just what I did back in January. I was just like, hey, it's a new year. Let's give it a new try. Let's see what's popping on these dating apps. And I'm gonna be honest, another reason why I got on dating apps is because I think my biggest thing with dating is me just being a guy that's not really into the whole club scene and yada yada and this and the other. I struggle with just where to meet women. And I think as my confidence has increased and all of that, and you work on yourself, all of that, you can have the confidence, but it's just like, I still struggle with like, where do I go to actually introduce myself and walk up to a girl? Like, where does that happen? So that was part of the reason why I got on there, because it was just like, I don't get out that often. And it's just like, that's just not my vibe. Like the club, thing is just not my vibe. And then a part of the reason being, it was just like, hey, like, it was convenient. It was like, let me see what's on dating apps. And to be honest, not much has changed at all. Like, I literally was on Bumble since back in January, and I've gotten zero matches. Like zero matches from Bumble. And that was another reason why I got back on dating apps, because my thing is, if you are not winning with Hinge, then you are not winning with online dating. I really believe Hinge is the top tier platform for online dating. It is. I think it is. I still to this day think it is the best platform for online dating. And the reason I think so is because I love that Hinge allows you to go deeper. You know what I'm saying? Like, long gone are the days where you get on the app and you see a girl and all five of her pictures are, pictures in the club or pictures in her I'm going out, get up or whatever. It's just like Hinge allows you to post pictures. So if you see a girl, I don't know, at the Grand Canyon, I don't know, or if you see a girl, in a different country, or you see a girl, doing something something that you feel like is nice or interesting or attractive, you can actually comment on that picture and be like, hey, what was this? Or, you know, kind of, you know, get a conversation going off of that picture. I really think that it allows you to go deeper with online dating. So yeah, Hinge is always my first go-to when I go through this whole let me get back on online dating thing. So yeah, I like Hinge. But yeah, like I said, not much has changed. I matched with this one girl who lived 30 minutes away from me, and I was like, hey, let's link up. You know, we almost got to that point. She was hitting me up. We was kind of talking every day. But it was just like, it was nothing to tell about. It was nothing to like get on here and record to talk about. It was literally nothing. I think she wound up blocking me when I was like, hey, let's link up. I sent her a text like, and if you got an iPhone, you know, when it don't say delivered, that means you're blocked. And I really did not feel no type of way. I was just like, yeah, it is what it is. So, I mean, online dating is trash. Like, it really is trash. It's not nothing that's changed. My advice to anybody would be get off of online dating. Get off of online dating. And when I say online dating is trash, let me just clarify. There is a difference between dating apps not working for you and the people that you meet on dating apps not working out. Like, there's a difference between, you know, the experience of dating apps not working out and the people that you meet, it not working out with them. There is a difference. And what I mean by that is I'm not talking to the people who are on dating apps and you got 8 dates lined up. I'm talking to the people who got like experiences like me, where it's like you on dating apps and y'all not even making it to the coffee shop down the street. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not even getting that far. That's what I'm talking about. My honest opinion, I still believe that dating apps are more in favor to women than there are men. And let me just say, if dating apps are working for you, great. Like, do not get off of them. Like, if you're in that top 1%, 10%, whatever ratio they be talking about, whatever they be talking about, if you are in that top percent, like, keep doing you. If you are having success with dating apps, this video is not for you. That's not who I'm talking about. But I'm talking to the people like me where it's just like, you swipe and it don't nothing come back to you. And I know that we're progressive. I know that we are progressing. Everything wants to, you know, we're in the digital age. But my advice still to this day is dating in real life is king. There is nothing like the old-fashioned walking up, approaching a girl, introducing yourself, having that in-person interaction. Because listen, vibes don't lie. Dating in real life is such an advantage. And I know it's uncomfortable. You're talking to a guy that knows exactly all about that, even with my big personality or whatever. I get it. Like, but dating in real life is king. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Every now and then I'll watch a video on dating, you know, hearing guys talking about how life is as dating as a short guy. And it's like, oh man, I'm short. All women want are tall guys. And I get that. Like, I'm 5'5". I say it all the time. I've had my, you know, challenges as well. But there are certain things that women require on dating apps that they just don't care about in real life. Let me tell you, some things they just don't care about in person. It's so funny because I think about it all the time. Like, I just can't imagine a girl sitting on a dating app, because we know how it is. Well, you know, a lot of women, most women like taller guys, and I just can't imagine a girl sitting on a dating app. You know how you have the requirements, like, I want to search for somebody black, I want to search somebody tall, I want to search. I can't imagine a girl putting in the requirements on a dating app. I want him to be 5'5". You know what I'm saying? That's just not realistic. But I have had so many experiences with girls that were my height, with girls that were, you know, taller than me, that was feeling me, that I've had success with. In real life, it is different. So don't be so hard on yourself. If you are online, you're like, I'm not getting matched just because I'm short. It's because I'm this. It's because I don't have the man. Listen, all of that don't care. There are dudes out here who ain't got no job getting women. You understand what I'm saying? So my whole thing is dating in real life is king. All that stuff, all those requirements online, half of those don't matter in real life. There is nothing like the old-fashioned, you know, walking up and approaching somebody. Man or woman, like, you know, there's nothing like, if you're a woman, there is nothing. I know online is like dudes like, I don't want this type of girl, I don't want this type of. Listen, ain't nothing like a nurturing, beautiful, nice woman that will get any dude. Let me tell you, you smile, you see a dude out that you like, smile at him. That dude gonna walk up to you probably. I mean, I'm not no guarantees, but what I'm saying is there's nothing can beat that in-person meeting. And so my advice is get off of online dating. And if you don't want to get off of online dating, like I still have my apps on my phone. I don't pay attention to them anymore. Every now and then, like I just came from Vegas and I was in the airport and I like checked it once. Like I went to Hinge and I went to Bumble and nothing was there. But I'm not like, oh, I'm not like, I'm not doing that anymore because it's just, I don't really care about those dating apps anymore. But my thing is, even if you don't want to get off of those dating apps, just don't make it your primary source or your primary method of interacting with the opposite sex. Just stop that. Like, go out. All I can say is, listen, make an effort. Get off of those dating apps and make an effort. Like, make an effort. If you watch my video that I did earlier this year talking about my dating plan for 2022, you'll know why I'm saying that. My dating plan for this year, I came into this year with one method in mind, and that was simply to approach more. That was my whole method, to get out there and to approach more. And as we approach almost halfway through the year, I can honestly say I've been doing that. Like every interaction has not been perfect, but let me tell you, nothing beats an in-person interaction. I literally just got in town last night, 2 o'clock in the morning from Vegas. I took a solo trip to Las Vegas this week, and it was lit. Like, it was amazing. Let me tell you, John Legend has a residency. Anybody know me knows I love John Legend. That is my guy. He's like in my top 4 artists. So I love John Legend. So I went out there by myself and I had a good time. And I wasn't even there a whole 24 hours. And I'm already hearing from some girl. She was beautiful too. Like beautiful. She was just like, you look like you work out. You're sexy, And I'm like, okay. I'm walking the strip and, some girl had like, she was touching my arm. She's like, hey, muscles. And she wanted me to take a picture for money, but I wasn't doing that. But the fact that she even acknowledged, my physical success of appearance, that I've been working on myself, that it felt good. You know what I'm saying? And there was this older lady, and she literally said to me, she was like, you are a beautiful man. She was like, I just have to tell you, you are a beautiful man. She's just, look at your body, look at your muscles. You are beautiful. And that felt good. Like, that felt good. I was walking the strip. I went to In-N-Out Burger, and it was this black girl, and she kind of had short hair. And that's another thing. Like, I love girls with hair. Like, I love girls with big hair and all of that. So, I mean, that's another like fake requirement that we have that, in real life, it wouldn't matter. She had short hair. She was, she had her chocolate skin. She was dark skinned. And what's funny is she was a little bit taller than me. Like, she was like 5. I'm 5'5", so she was probably like 5'7". And so when I walked in, it was like this little dessert shop. Hundreds of people everywhere. When I walked in, I saw her and I was like, so I said to myself, I was like, say hello to her and, just introduce yourself. That's it. Nothing crazy. So when I walked in, I got a little nervous. I was like, oh man. So when I walked in, we kind of looked at each other and I turned away. And so when I got in, I looked over to her and I was like, what's your name? And I was like, hey, what's your name? And I think she said her name was Danielle or something like that. I don't know. And she was like, Danielle. And I was like, Danielle, you are very beautiful. And like the girl like lit up. Nothing about her gave me the vibes of, leave me alone. You a creep. Don't talk to me. I'm here with somebody. Like none of that. She lit up. She was like, thank you. And we kind of, talked a little bit and she went on. Now I know somebody gonna be like, but did you get her number? Did you hit? Did you didn't like? It's not even, every interaction is not about that. It's the fact that I became comfortable enough to walk up to her to get a girl a compliment in real life. In real life, that's all what it's about. And so, and also it's crazy because I noticed that, this weekend my confidence was on 10. Like I got so many compliments on my pants, and just for this, and only because I want to share this picture, but I'm going to share a picture, I'm probably going to insert it right here, of the pants that I was wearing on yesterday. And I got so many compliments, but anyway, but it just felt good. It felt good to, to be received well. And that is the reality of dating in real life. Like, get off those dating apps. And I know how it could be. Let me tell you, it weighs on your mental health. It weighs on your mental health. It really can. You're just swiping and you're not getting nothing. Swiping and not getting nothing. But that's all I got. That's all I got for this video talking about dating apps and why I got back on dating apps and why you should get off of dating apps or just not allow the dating apps to be your number one source of or number one way of trying to connect with the opposite sex. that's all I got. If you like this video, listen, please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, comment your thoughts and, you know, tell me what your experience with dating right now, where you at with online dating. Tell me about an experience about you meeting somebody. I don't know. Just talk to me down in the comments. And I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.